Few people know these delicious fruits are edible, but they're common in Texas and the Southwest.
Stretchberry, Forastera pubescens. That's how I gather it. It's really easy. They're pretty delicious, and they've really grown on me. They're really juicy and sweet, and they have an interesting flavor to them. There's a nice purple color. They're available in late April, early May. And Forastera pubescens, scientific name pubescens, refers to the kind of pubescence of a leaf. They're pretty inconspicuous, but they kind of grow everywhere, at least in central Texas. Another name for it is elbow bush, which is a useful name because the branches often come off at right angles, just like that. So that's one good way to distinguish it in the field. It's in the olive family, Oleaceae.
They're eaten by the Chiricahua and Mescalero Apache. They're sweet and juicy with some floral notes and a faint astringent aftertaste. I eat them whole and raw, or cook them into a sauce, boil them to make a beverage, or dry them for storage and eat the dried ones whole or rehydrated. These shrubs were considered by the Isleta Pueblo to be water indicators, with wells being dug where it grows, always producing water. And the mashed fruits were mixed with white clay by the Jemez, and that was applied as a body paint for summer dances, producing purple markings on the body. And the leaves were used as a ceremonial emetic by the Ramah Navajo. Coyotes love the fruits, and the Navajo name for the plant translates to coyote food. And here's some other native names for the plant. I have a video showing how I made this foraging net. The materials are very cheap, and it's easy. It's linked in the screen now and in the video description. This is the best tool for small fruits on shrubs, and I can gather as much as 20 pounds per hour with it. It does get leaves and twigs falling in, but I just pick out the big ones and clean them all up with water, which I'll show in a minute. There are also small snails that I have to pick out, but not many. I transfer the fruits to a big bowl and add water to cover it, and then skim off the floating debris. Agitating the water and skimming again a few times is good, but after that, I rely on debris to stick to my hands, but for the fruits to roll out. I use this to scoop up handfuls of fruit, let them roll off, and then slinging off the debris that adheres to my hands. So I'll basically clean off everything. It does take a bit of time, I think about 5 minutes for this batch in the video. And you can strain it through a basket at the end and spread out the fruits in a single layer for drying. The sun drying takes a few days depending on the temperature, but it's best to have them covered and not exposed to direct sunlight, as well as ideally covered from bugs.